Right, ranking. The best knockout from this list.
I think that would be a little controversial. I'll probably get some heat on that, but you know.
Just went home. We didn't have to do all that. I would have just went home, bro. I was just like, Dustin Poirier versus Saint Denis.
This one. Dustin Poirier just knows how to knock people out in style. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't just knock people out. He does it in like the most stylish way possible. Look at that. Oh.
Goes for the guillotine guy. This guy loves a guillotine. My God.
Lately, he's on my guy, Denis. It was a beautiful first round. But Justin Poirier is really dangerous on this striking. So dangerous.
Now it's forced him to change stances.
See, I haven't seen the other four, but I tell you, that's number one.
Right in the middle, baby.
Так, по-моему, точно. 5-6. Crazy.
Yeah, you could have just went home. We didn't have to do all that. I would have just went home, bro. I was just like, nah, I'm not meeting you nowhere in the center.
That one just goosebumps every time, you know what I'm saying? Just knowing who both these guys are, you know what I'm saying, it elevates the knockout, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to beat that knockout, you know what I'm saying?
It was wonderful. This is just the most impressive sensation and feeling you can have in the cage. Like, that's incredible, incredible.
That lead leg of Pereira very active when it comes to checking those kicks.
The head is pressing. He's pressing forward now.
Esse foi frio, né? Foi cold.
Nah, again, this one was hard to watch. Jamal Hill, like, he's always been like a big bro to me, so this one's hard to watch. Like, it was smooth. Like, Pereira, you know, Pereira, he's just got that touch, man. You know what I'm saying? That one was another crazy one, because it's like I've never seen anyone do Jamal like that, but that one's always hard to watch. You normally skip that one whenever I see it on my Instagram feed.
Right next. Ah, meu Deus. Hold my beer. Pega meu cerveja, mano. Eu tenho. Bink!
Oh.
He said, 1 second, hold my beer. I got this, Herb. And he absolutely put him in the dirt. Bing, unreal. Just that man's left hook is insane.
Yeah, this was very unexpected. The celebration is probably the coolest part about that whole thing.
Oh, what a calf kick. Oh, bink.
This is dirty. That's incredible.
Oh. That's a rough one. That was smooth. That was smooth. That was like a nice little read.
Pretty good head movement there by the champ. A huge right now for Topuria. Holloway.
Topuria versus Max Holloway.
Oh, this one was hard to watch. This one ruined my night. I had to go to bed after this. I didn't get on.
Topuria is an example. Like during the camp, we watched some video from Topuria because he's really incredible, really.
Oh, nasty straight right, and then left over the top. Never thought I'd ever see Max get clapped like that, but that was crazy. Really good performance. He shocked the world, backed up everything he said he was gonna do.
But you got to give all the respect in the world to Ilia Topuria. That's incredible, and it was from a man who's dominated the division and done it so well against the best. For Topuria to do what he did to him was sensational.
I would say Max versus Gaethje is number one. Number two is Ilia. Number three is Poirier versus Benoit. I mean, that was amazing. Just a great fight. A great second round it was. Then the flying knee, that was probably the hardest knockout of all of them, was that flying knee. And then Pereira with the left. I mean, all of them are really good. If I had to pick, that's the order I would say.
All amazing knockouts, all amazing fighters, but I think Max Holloway with Jace Gaethje, last second of the round, 5 rounds fighting. I think I'm still with Max Holloway. Yeah, the knee about the guy is amazing, you know, but I think we need like rank the fighters, you know, who he guy fighting, you know, but. And then you have Topuria knock out Max Holloway for the first time. That's the second one. And then you have, of course, Pereira, beautiful knockout. And then we have the Dustin Poirier with Denis. And the flying knee, Brazilian flying knee, that's amazing too. That's my rank.
Right, ranking. The best knockout from this list is Max Holloway knocking out Justin Gaethje. Absolutely 100% number 1. Number 2, you've got to understand how it's not just about the knockout, but it's about the moment. It's about what it's for, the platform that it's on. So Holloway KOing out Gaethje is number 1. Number 2 is Topuria knocking out Holloway. And doing what he did, knocking out Volk and then knocking out Holloway back to back, is insane. I would then put Pereira knocking out Jamal Hill as number 3. Oliveira's flying knee is number 4. And Poirier's Saint Denis number 5. But you could put these on any list with any other fights and they could all be number 1. It's just, this is the way this list lies, and yeah, there's some unbelievable knockouts.
That one might be the number 1 knockout to me, just because Poirier versus Max is the number 1 knockout, just based off who Max is. Like, that's such an incredible accomplishment. Number 2 is going to be Max versus Gaethje, just because it was like, 1, who both of them are, and 2, the situation, the fact that it was the 5th round. You know, they didn't need to do that. They did it anyways. That was a magical moment. Number 3, I'm gonna go with Dustin Poirier versus Saint Denis. That one, just like I said, there's like every knockout Poirier has. There's always like a little extra flair. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a regular knockout. You know what I'm saying? He hits them, they get buckled. He hits them again, they buckle in a more dramatic way. You know what I'm saying? Just watching people crumble is always something wild. And then that Oliveira KO, that was smooth. You know what I'm saying? The fact, he hit him, my boy took. Now, granted, you can't break your posture like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if someone hurts you bad, you can't turn your back and look like you're ready to get put away. But my boy was ready to leave, and Oliveira gave him that. So I'm gonna rate that one number 4, and I'm gonna put Pereira versus Hill at number 5. I think that would be a little controversial. I'll probably get some heat on that, but once again, Jamal is my boy. That one's hard to watch. You know what I mean? So, but Pereira did his thing for sure. But
I think the coldest one for me is Max Holloway versus Justin Gaethje. That's the coldest one, so I rate that the highest. So that would be number 1 for me. Number 2, I would say Topuria versus Max Holloway. Number 3, I would say Bernardo versus Vinicius knockout, the flying knee. And Dustin Poirier versus Saint Denis. And then Alex Pereira versus Jamal Hill.
I'm gonna say left hook of Pereira. 4th, I'm gonna say maybe the flying knee. First, il y avait quoi d'autre? Il y avait lesquels?
Max Holloway.
Max Holloway 2 fois. Et Justin Poirier, I'm going to say Justin Poirier on the 3rd. And because of the game, like during the fight, Benoit Saint-Denis was really dangerous, and he reversed the situation, the comeback. The 2nd position, lequel j'ai oublié? I'm going to say with Topuria. The first one, I'm going to say that at the last 10 seconds, Gaethje and Max Holloway was, for the show, that's completely amazing.